And yesterday I was talking about how the right gets way more than the left, but the left is always leaking. It's called let.
Why these look so dirty? Is it the glass?
Yesterday I was talking about how the right gets way more than the left, but the left is always leaking. It's called let down or something like that. My bra is always wet on the left side, so some ladies told me about this Haka thing. I posted it yesterday. Look at the milk.
Dude, look at that milk, bro.
It is so rich in nutrients.
Nah, I'm good. We good. He
And
good.
yesterday I was talking. I just wanted to tell you guys I am
It's a vibe.
at North. I just wanted to tell you guys
All right, look, Heather. You don't have to pump every time. I get aggravated listening to it, and then you're just sitting there, and all I can just imagine is you holding these things up to yourself, and it just boom, 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 boom. Like, it's annoying. Like, I get it. You have to pump whenever you gotta pump, but you ain't gotta pump every time you're on the damn phone. And why are you talking like this? Why are you talking like this?
am at Nordstrom.
And poor baby, why do we have to watch this in the corner?
We just got done running Xavier's errands. This Muse filter is everything. And I sprayed myself with one spray of Chance Chanel on the left wrist and one spray of Joe Malone Oud and Bermudet, which are my all-time favorite aromas. And the change in mood coming from like the nasty.
Look at her face. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Ooh.
In mood coming from like the nasty stinky bus to this beautiful environment that's just aesthetically extremely incredibly pleasing. The aroma is absolutely to die for, and just pumping in itself releases serotonin because you're providing for your baby.
Girl, stop.
Oh my god, it's a definite vibe, you guys. It is.
Bro, you're just fucking high. Does she not have to have a drug test, or is she just on her Adderall? Does she taking it again? Like, I can't with her.
A vibe for sure. Xavier wants to go to Navy Pier after this. I'm trying to just run around getting exercise. We've fulfilled all of our other duties, so feeling good.
Awkward.
So
I'm trying to be healthy and accountable. 15 days postpartum. That's so funny. So hilarious. You say you're accountable. Like, are you only accountable to lose weight? Like, how come you can't be accountable of your kids and your life and your family and everything that's going on in your life? Why? Literally, it's just all about your weight and your looks. It's the first time I heard you taking any accountability. And it's about your postpartum because you want to start working out.
a little bit of this book, The Church and the City, A Social History of 150 Years at St. James, Chicago. In here, in the beginning, like in between pages 50 and 60, they discuss that in the 1860s, 1820s to 60s, there was still nothing but open land in Chicago, and that men were traveling here to stake claims on the land. And to me, I'm sorry, to me,
why are you touching your nose like that? Don't do that, honey. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's like, how does our generation stand a single chance when just 100 and less than 150 years ago, all you had to do to get your own land was find it and say, this is mine now.
I wish.
Right? And then draw up a deed and it was yours. It's not that way for us. It's supposed to be that way. We can't create more land, and then we get into these predatory, unrealistic bank deals that are called mortgages that no one ever actually gets to pay off. If your family didn't happen to get any land and you've been a renter or you've been a slave or an employee, or you got maybe a couple pieces of land, like a couple pieces of property, but not enough for your whole entire family, what's the evolution of that? Like, this is shocking to me. I guess I never really made the connection that at some point in time, no one owned everything and people had to like take ownership.
What the fuck?
So that's why generationally we stay at these disadvantages. Because if our families didn't like run over and grab something while it was there, then we stay stuck. How could this be true? This is alarming to me.
Heather shared a memory 2 years ago in my apartment at Montclair. Of course, in the gym. 3 years ago, door dashing. I'm looking for remote employment opportunities. My professional background is mostly in medical administration, law, ethics, healthcare, billing, coding, as well as clinical back-end medical assisting, phlebotomy, and diabetic education. I also have approximately 10 years experience with direct-to-consumer sales, marketing, and social media management. Here are several letters of recommendation in my resume. Oh my gosh, no, we're not doing this. Heather was at St. James Cathedral 2 hours ago. Heather says, for everyone expressing concern, let me just say I cannot get into details, but please pray for our reunion ASAP. I have complete faith in God, and I know He walks with me through this fire. Interesting.